That's how much I really know about it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, say your name and spell it one more time.
Okay, it's Brittany Callahan, B.
Should be allowed or not?
I mean, if the general populace believes it's useful, I believe it should be allowed. I think it's obviously the prison system's overtaxed, so and certain people commit certain crimes that they're obviously not going to be able to be rehabilitated. And in those instances, I think it should be allowed.
All right, great.
Yep.
Allowed or not?
Yes.
And why is that?
Because certain people who do certain things shouldn't be around. I mean, if they do things that are horrible enough, they shouldn't be allowed back out in society, and it costs us a lot of money to keep them incarcerated. So it's a much less stress on government funding everything if they're just gotten rid of.
All right, great. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, do you think the death penalty should be allowed or not?
Yes.
And why is that?
That's because, if somebody commits a really serious crime, they deserve to die.
That works for me. That's actually good. I could sneak that in there. Yeah, I think the death penalty should be allowed.
I think it should be allowed in certain circumstances depending on how severe the case is.
Perfect. That's all we needed.
Okay.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Do I think the death penalty should be allowed? No, I think it's kind of harsh. I think a worse punishment is life imprisonment. So.
Great. Do you think that the death penalty should be allowed, and if it's fair?
No, I don't.
And how come?
I don't think that we should be able to put people to death. But at the same time, I don't agree with having to pay to put these criminals up for life. But I do think that there are other options available.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that it? Thanks.
Yep. Hold the mic up close.
Okay. Do you think the death penalty should be allowed?
I mean, it should to a certain extent. It depends on what the person is. I mean, if the person is sentenced to a certain amount of life sentences, which they would be in jail the whole entire life, then maybe just to save the cost of feeding them and just housing them and stuff. But it wouldn't be I really don't think my opinion would matter that much in the overall perspective. But it's just an idea. But yeah.
All right. Great. Do you think it's fair?
Do I think it's fair? It's kind of difficult to say because it's hard to know if you've ever really got all the evidence against somebody. So it depends on the case, really. I don't think it's a black and white answer.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.